And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on today's episode of the Triune Physics, the Physics Bible. We will be considering atoms, the simple atomic structure, the description of an atom, and many more. So what is an atom? By definition, an atom is the smallest unit of matter that retains the properties of an element. From that definition, what are the triune components of atom? Number one, small unit. Number two, being a part of a matter. And number three, the properties of an element. The triune components of an atom consists of three main subatomic particles. These include number one, the protons, number two, the neutrons, and number three, the electrons. Now, each of these triune components or properties of atoms consist its own unique charge. So what are the triune kinds of charge or charges? Number one, protons are positively charged particles. Number two, neutrons have no charge at all. And then electrons have a negative charge properties. The triune positions or placement in an atom has particular positions in its own unique self. These include number one, the nucleus, which is the center of atom where the protons and the neutrons are located. Number two, we have the specific energy levels, or you can call that shells, where the electrons orbit around the nucleus. The number three triune component, we have the atom itself. It is the total shape. It is the all-encompassing and the embodiment of charges in itself. So the number of protons in an atom is determined by its atomic number, which in turn determines its elemental identity. So these unique features distinguishes and becomes the bone of identification when it comes to an atom. The combinational abilities of atoms. Atoms can combine with other atoms through chemical bonds to form molecules, which are the building blocks of all substances in the universe. The arrangement and interaction of atoms determine number one, the physical, and number two, the chemical properties of a substance. Physical can be seen and felt. Chemical cannot be felt and most of the time might not be seen physically until by the aid of microscope. Atoms are extremely small with a typical size on the order of 0.1 nanometers. Despite their small size, atoms still make up everything in the universe, from the air we breathe to the stars in the night sky. Understanding the structure and behavior of atoms is essential in fields such as chemistry, physics, and biology. What are the practical real-life applications of an atom? Number one, atoms are useful in the field of medicine, specifically in medical imaging techniques such as MRI, which is magnetic resonance imaging. MRI machines work by using the magnetic properties of atoms within the body to create detailed images of internal tissues and organs. In MRI, strong magnetic fields are used to align the spins of hydrogen atoms, which are the most important or abundant atoms in the body, in a specific direction. Radio frequency waves are then applied to disrupt this alignment, causing the atoms to release energy as they realign themselves. By detecting and by analyzing this energy released, detailed images of the body structure can be produced. Another practical application of atom is in the field of nanotechnology. In nanotechnology, atoms involves manipulating matter at the atomic and molecular scale to create new materials and devices with unique properties. For example, we can say that nanomaterials such as carbon nanotubes and nanoparticles are being used in areas such as drug delivery, water purification, and electronics. Furthermore, we can say that the study of atoms and their interaction is essential in the development of new materials with specific properties for various applications. For example, we can say that advancements in material sciences have led to the development of stronger and lighter materials for use in aerospace, construction, and transportation industries. Overall, we can say that when you understand atoms and their behavior, you will then understand that they are useful in numerous practical applications in various fields in driving advancement in technology, medicine, and material science. Connect to our social media handles at Physics Bible, the Triune Physics, for latest update. Thanks for joining us. Stay equipped, stay liquid.